want some fun with my niggas too. I diddy bop and let the funds, she sack to the roof. I want some funds with my niggas too. I diddy bop in that, yeah. You see the man right here, the fam right here. Call me Dakota Firebird, got the Trans Am right here. Red bone, headstrong, on board the crack.
Well, that's how we do it, folks.
Yeah.
Corona. That's all I got. Come on.
Are we freestyle?
You only got a couple seconds left. Yeah, 5 seconds.
2020, I'm taking F. They grabbing lettuce like it's a fetish. V for all my vendettas, got a leg up. Breaking Adams like, ayy.
Hey.
You could've kept going?
Oh, I can do it.
Shit, you gotta worry about that.
Fuck it, let's get it.
Acapella.
2020, they taking L's. I'm grabbing lettuce like it's a fetish. V for all my vendettas, got a leg up. Breaking atoms like Lost Professor in any element. They fell against a boy. He's the elephant in the room. Modern day Sigmund Freud with a death drop. So I'm always paranoid. Marriage to money, American honey. The sweetest taboo. Niggas need us, that's the truth. Got the juice, follow me like I'm on a goose. If not, check the deuces. I'm Confucius, I'm a nuisance. Fuck it, I'ma rock it if the shoe fits. Rock it like I'm out of Houston. Out of Since don't give a fuck about a fuck nigga, never duck niggas fighting bullies in the locker like what's up nigga, it's cool.
Now you see why we got him in the building today. Nice, damn.
Goddamn bars.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Yo, that's the kind of intro I like right there.
Let's get it.
That's what I like. God damn it.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So welcome to the Cool Table and Lunchroom Podcast, episode 61. I am Professor X in the building, producer, engineer extraordinaire. I can read your mind and I'll wreck your wheelchair. To my left.
Big Mike, Hairline Don, Cognac Poppy, the fourth Miko's second uncle, Nacho, and put my dick up in your bitch clitich. It's how I do Harry Potter. I got that. I like that down right there. Anyways, on the other side of the table.
What up? What's happening? Cool Table Fashion, Lights, Camera, Action, Joe Money Jackson.
What's happening?
Man.
And joining us today, very special guest in the building. You already heard him with the fire bars, setting us up for a spectacular episode today. We got my man's Dakota Deshon in the building.
What's happening?
Yeah.
I'm just nigga that can rap. I ain't got no fucking big ass entrance.
It took a year to create mine. My shit is so ridiculous at this point. But it takes time.
It's long.
Yeah. It takes time.
Next time I have to come up with some shit like that.
The Kanye Papa Hairline Don.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got
He
got extra names too. Joe Money Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? The new Avenger. Yeah, you know, this man.
New Avenger.
He's undefeated.
Ain't fought nobody. Not yet. Hey, man. Hey, bro.
We good?
Hey, bro.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, what episode is this, bro?
62.
Okay, there we go.
We 62 years old now.
There we go.
Oh, 62 episodes old. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. No, I'm saying I could have swore I heard 61. I was just trying to...
Oh, shit.
Oh, no, sir. 62.
Okay, yeah, because we getting there, man.
Yeah.
We getting
Yeah,
there.
we not moving backwards, we moving forward, bro.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
Absolutely.
You'll never catch me slipping on the episode numbers like that.
Okay. What's happening?
Yo, man, so let's get these school announcements off real quick. As always, make sure you guys head on over to www.professorxsound.productions for all of your engineering and production needs. Also, if you are a supporter of this podcast,
Indeed.
make sure you check out thecooltablepod.redbubble.com to get all of your school supplies, merchandise. We got t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, stickers, you name it. We got it for you. Mike, what you got?
YouTube subscribers, thank y'all, and just a special shout out to James. What's it, James Review for giving us
James Review, my
Appreciate
dog,
it,
man.
Big up.
Appreciate
big
the
up.
support. Y'all make sure y'all check out his channel as well, James Reviews on YouTube. We'll put something up on.
We're gonna put something up, to make it more accurate. But thank you for all the subscribers. IG at the Cool Table Pod. Y'all make sure you continue to follow us. We post content almost daily, guys. And during this Corona little thing, as you can see, we're not practicing any kind of social distancing here, but we are gonna keep with the content popping for y'all.
We got sanitizer right there.
Yeah, I don't think that's what they mean, but not sure how that stops the. Anyways, yeah. So that's it, man. Appreciate y'all.
Yes,
y'all, you got anything?
Nah, man, just continue to support, man. Continue to support. More comments. More interaction. We appreciate it.
Word
Big
up.
ups.
Dakota, where can they find you at, bro?
Hey, you can find me on YouTube. It's Dakota Deshon, DakotaDeshon. On Instagram, it's Dakota Deshon, KOTADESHON. You can find me on Twitter, Dakota Deshon, Spotify, Apple Music. Stream your boy.
Hey.
It is.
That's what I'm
And check
talking
out
about.
this video on me. I just peeped that. The one with the rabbit.
It's me. Yeah, you
It's
saw that
me.
shit?
Yeah, that shit. Come on,
That's what's up.
I like that joint. I was like, what's this crazy nigga doing?
Hey,
Hey, man, that put me in the mindset of Donnie Darko or something, man.
Hey, that's inspiration. That's definitely was inspiration by that shit.
Bruh,
Yeah.
that's dope. That's
Hey,
dope. What you
appreciate
know
it.
about Donnie Darko, bro?
Bruh, I mean, bro, working at the movie theater, like,
Yeah.
you get into movies, and I
Yeah.
just started going back.
Yeah,
Watch the old
that's
stuff.
one of them cult classics, bro. That
Yeah.
time travel, all that extra stuff.
Young Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yo, man, let me tell y'all
what's
something
up.
about my man's right here. He's a young cat, but he's a very learned cat.
Okay.
And he's very aware. Like, I don't run across too many people of that generation that are this perceptive of the other things that go on outside of their bubble.
I gotta ask.
Hey, I
I gotta
appreciate
ask.
that.
I gotta ask. How old, bro?
22. I turned 23 in a couple months.
That's what's
That's
up.
what's
man.
up.
You a very young man, bro. That's what's
appreciate
up,
that.
bro.
Hey,
22.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Bruh.
I believe the children of the future.
Oh, what?
I'm joking. I'm
Leave
joking.
it to Joe Money.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. Hey,
Hey, man.
bro.
Nah, all I'm basically saying is 22
Nigga
was
out
a
of
while
nowhere.
back.
Hey, man.
Nah, I'm not calling you no
I thought he was going to go with song.
I got you.
I'm just thinking of basically
Hey,
this dude. He's the future. Bruh, the world is yours, bruh.
appreciate
Dead
that.
dead ass.
Got a
real
new
talk.
single coming soon. X and heard the shit.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
It's ready.
Okay.
It's ready. But it got bars, man.
I heard it.
Bruh, we've
Hey,
already
for sure.
heard.
You know what I'm saying? Yo.
You don't
And
have
I-
any
go ahead.
projects online yet, though, right? I only heard the
Working
three
on the
songs.
EP.
Okay.
EP almost done.
Okay.
Okay,
Like a
because I
song
heard the
away.
3 tracks. There's like 2 on. There's 2 available on iTunes right now, and the other one I saw on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And see, this is an example, once again, of somebody, as opposed to getting caught up in the moment, you got people that want to just rush and I gotta
rush
put it
a
out,
project out.
I gotta do a project, I have to. Like, man, take your time, craft something that you're actually proud of, something that a lot of
Absolutely.
time and effort and thought went into, so you know when you put it out that you put your best foot forward, so there's no confusion,
Exactly.
no misinterpretation of who you are as an artist. You know what I'm saying? I really, really respect that. Like, for real.
Appreciate it.
I know
And it-
mad people that
appreciate it.
you know
And it
hit me on
sounds
a
unique.
regular.
It sounds unique. Like the production and stuff like that. It sounds good.
Yeah, he does a good job picking beats
Yeah.
as well, for certain.
Yeah.
Even
certain.
in the span of like 2 years, I mean, bro, X done seen like the progression. You go through so many different phases and like experimenting and like with different flows, you know. That's why I don't rush it, because it's like, you know, opportunities come. If you're doing what you gotta do, opportunities gonna come and it can elevate your project. It can elevate your sound, or you can just experience stuff and open your mind up to different things. So that's why I never rush it. Everything happened for a reason,
There we go.
for sure.
Perfect
Right.
time, and I dig that, man.
Nah, that's 100, man. Yeah, I'm glad you're on the trajectory that you're on. You making good decisions. You're surrounding yourself with the right kind of people. I can't say that for everybody though.
Nah.
Yeah.
There's a couple people that there's some concerning things that are happening right now.
man.
Some concerning footage of some interactions.
Hey, man, caught on camera.
London. What's that? London on the choke.
We got lunch.
That nigga, boy, he put the shadow claw on that bitch, man. Nigga, you saw that move?
I mean, not the throat. It was like the pipe.
It was like a old kung fu flick. Like he got him right there. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking. I know I ain't don't. Yeah, but let me so we can show
This
the people.
dude Mike is crazy, man.
Man, he on the choke, bro.
London on the choke. We got London on the choke.
Crucial.
There we go.
It hurts. It's
God.
supposed to be.
Look at that nigga. Look at that
sexy.
choke. He practiced that.
Oh, girl, let me get off me. Oh! Oh!
You know, it's and she ended up with a kiss, which made it a little weird. But I mean, what y'all guys think, man?
Yo.
I think it's wild.
First of all, have you ever seen the back to back? Somebody put these together from when I was about to call him Meg Thee Stallion. Summer Walker.
Make the
mayor.
The uncastrated male horse. Hey, bro.
I was wondering somebody gonna point that out though. Like
The
stallion, what a stallion is.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
Mike ruined it for us.
Yeah, no longer.
I ain't say nothing, but it's kind of funny.
I had to say something, bro.
But the meme where Summer Walker put up an Instagram post or an Instagram story and London on the Track put up an Instagram story, right? And on hers, it said, "Oh, we're so in love," or something to that effect, right?
Uh-huh.
And then on his, it was like when she dick whipped.
Wowzers.
That right there is a microcosm
Yeah.
of how they both look at their relationship.
Yeah.
So when you look at something like that and then you look at this video, it's like it's not really surprising to me.
No.
Like that type of mindset, it usually escalates gradually over time into some other stuff.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, bro, and that was clear and vivid. How you said that, just the two. That ain't on the same page, huh?
Not at all.
It's a. I don't know, man. It seems Summer might have been into it. I guess it doesn't look like it, but maybe that's her. I don't know, man. It just looked a little disturbing. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy when they put that stuff on live. See, like, whenever you put something on live, like, it's always open to people's interpretation.
There we go.
So they could be
There we
enjoying
go.
that shit. So you just gotta be like, I feel like you gotta be cautious what you put on that.
You have to.
Because you could just be fooling around. That could be some shit they do on a regular.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it make her comfortable, but to us, that shit look weird, so.
I mean, listen, we all know about S&M and all that crazy shit. We don't know what they do.
You rock with it,
Yeah, but
Some people do. Yeah.
Hey,
Crucial, man. I don't know, but like how you said, man, got to be careful what you put out there, man. Yeah. You could lose support. You could lose.
Very easily.
Yeah.
I think niggas are just quarantined and they ain't have shit to do, man.
Yeah.
Like people are just in the house, like, babe, what you doing? I don't know. I'm choke you.
People say some
show it
wild
on
shit
live. I don't think the thoughts are there anymore. I think people are starting to get cabin fever. I'm serious.
Y'all know what Vanessa Hudgens is?
Yeah.
Y'all heard the shit she said on live?
No.
What would you say?
She was like, she said something like to the lines of like, I know we got to do this quarantine, but low-key, I think it's a little, like, it's some BS, some bullshit. She said bullshit on live. She was like, I mean, don't we all realize, like, people are going to die?
Yeah.
Wow.
She was like, I mean, people are going to die. Like, it is what it is. And, like, it was huge controversy.
I mean,
Wow.
She said that shit, She said that shit was just like, it's like, fuck it.
fuck it.
If you
I'ma
go
say it
out,
on
go
live.
out with a bang.
I mean, that's cool and whatever, but nah.
You can't say that, like,
Yeah.
Nah, not when you Vanessa Hudgens and you got nudes leaked.
Yeah.
It's like the leaked news kind of takes away from
that is funny.
your leeway.
Hey, you just gotta be careful what you say on the live, like, for real. Man.
Yeah, I just
You
think
can't be saying, like, you just gotta be careful.
I think people are forgetting how powerful social media is, especially with certain voices behind it. And just people right now at this particular time, people are in the house. They're literally on their
Not if you Casanova. We outside.
This nigga Casanova staying outside. That nigga broke
Get
cursing
me
and
outside.
everything. Hey man, they wildin'. They wild. Even at the Miami Beach. Remember? Y'all saw that video?
Shit, bro.
Yeah,
when
that
I
shit-
actually saw that, I'm like, for
Bruh.
real.
Wow.
No,
Them
bro.
niggas went out to the beach and came back with the Ronas.
Dude, I'm not. People don't care about the warning. They don't care. It's about I would say the younger people definitely don't give a
Man,
fuck.
older people don't care about that shit either.
Nah, I mean,
Man,
like,
I'm telling you, mad older people do not care about this. I have been seeing this as a growing trend on my social media feed, right?
Like what?
Back in my hometown in particular, back in Columbus, they have a curfew apparently now, a 10 o'clock curfew.
Ugh.
Niggas are mad.
Yeah,
They
10
are
o'clock.
fuck. Well, first of all, the city closes at 10. Ain't nothing even open.
just the
Columbus
fact
is
that you're
shut down
telling
at
them.
You were down there.
I remember.
We tried to go out.
right?
Yeah, in Mississippi. In my hometown, bro. The day
tried
before
to
my
go out.
wedding, we tried to go out, have a little fun. We have a little strip club down there. We tried to go to the little
think
pink, the little
midnight.
pony.
He said a little strip club.
Yeah, we got a little strip club. They shake a little leg, little tail feather.
Okay.
Those
They do
stallions.
it. You know they do the little thing when they put their leg up and they like make it rotate in the air.
Oh yeah.
I hate that move. That is
Shake
the
the
worst
thigh a
strip
little
club.
bit.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate it.
That's
That
funny.
Oh, and
It
it's
ain't
only a
Atlanta.
topless bar too. It's not like Atlanta.
I went to a strip club for the first time like a month ago.
Wow.
I ain't even gonna flex.
Boomers.
Nah, it was in Florida.
Nah, that's
Hey.
that was the spot when he was 18.
Hey.
They closed that shit down though.
Was that in Atlanta?
Boomers is closed?
Yeah, they don't do boomers, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, they closed
Boomers
down.
was my first strip club experience.
In Atlanta?
Yes.
They did table
No, I mean
dances.
period.
Okay.
My first strip club
Yeah.
experience. I had seen strippers before. I went to a bachelor party when I was in high school. I was in the 10th grade, I think. Yeah, I was in 10th grade. 10th or no, I was in 11th grade. And man, I was lost my mind in there, man. This is when I first learned how tipping is supposed to work.
Oh yeah.
Bruh, the shit was so crazy, right?
To lose a lot of money.
I was
doing
in
our
there.
tipping work.
It was this one chick in there, light skinned, thick. You know, she
Yo,
was
tight.
for that space of life that I was in. Yes, yes.
Go ahead, speak on it,
She's
speak
my
up.
type there. So she took a beer bottle that was full, inserted the Corona. It was a Corona, as a matter of fact. The Corona in her cavity.
Niggas said her cavity.
His word selection, bro.
He ain't say
like,
canal or nothing. Inside the cavity.
Inserted in the cavity.
Inside
And,
the crevice.
go.
You know what I'm saying? Poured it out dry, bone dry.
Oh, that's deep pussy.
Hey,
The whole thing? She had the whole
the whole thing.
Oh, wow. She
And
deep.
then
Splash waterfall.
proceeded to make it rain on the crowd.
Splash waterfall.
And it's even how nasty that is. Like, dudes be like this. They be like, ugh. You just let it drip. Ugh. Like, he be like, yeah, girl. Ooh.
Yo, bro,
So you
I was
just throwing it.
enamored.
You just throwing it.
Man, no, she came to the table. It was me, my boy Michael Joe, and my boy Jeffrey.
Michael Joe.
That's definitely a Mississippi name. It's my man Joe Bobby.
Michael Joe.
Oh man, so we
gotta
sitting at
do
the
that.
table. His brother was the one that was getting married. We're sitting at the table, and then he had old girl come over. She, she doing the thing, sat on a couple of our laps, shook a little couple titties in the face, and I'm sitting there like,
10th grade. 10th grade shot.
I had $60
Oh, that's it.
in 20s.
Oh, you threw 20s.
I said 1,
Oh.
2, 3. Ain't got nothing else to play with. Then she left.
Yeah.
That's alert.
I'm like, I thought you were supposed to be here longer. I just gave you $60.
Hey, you gotta spread that
I had to
shit.
charge to the game, bro.
Yeah, you gotta try
Right.
that to the game.
She's made $60 in like 5 minutes.
A nigga,
That's
30
finesse.
seconds.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Funny as hell.
Hey, that's a finesse.
That was the easiest $60 she ever made in her life.
And the fact that
Yeah,
she
that's
left showed you
hilarious.
that, like, yeah, nigga.
You
Your
gonna
man should have
learn.
schooled you.
You gonna learn.
Well, he had a talk with me afterwards.
After.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin gave me 20. He's like, hey, bro. He gave me 20 ones.
Yeah.
He was like, there you go. Do that. I just did that shit. He was like, yeah. Cause it, like,
You threw the 420?
No, hell no. I got ones.
Yeah.
I
Ain't
got
nobody
ones.
throwing 20s, bro.
Nah. I ain't throwing no 20s.
No one's doing that.
I was trying to make that $20 stretch.
You gotta make a stretch.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I'm glad you got the pep talk before.
Yeah, he gave me
Yeah.
a pass.
Glad you didn't get scarred like I did.
Hey,
Got used and abused for my dollars.
Nah, I mean, anytime we took a rookie to the strip club, it's a question mark. I took one boy to Pinups. Pinups is the hood.
Are you about to talk about my mans?
With the Q?
Yes.
You was there, right?
Yes, I was.
All right, so we took my man Q. Shout out to Q, man. I haven't seen my man in a long time.
You know he works at
still
my
at
old
FedEx?
station, but
Still at FedEx?
Yeah.
Shout out to you, bro. First time, young cat. At the time, just turned 21. I mean, we was at Pinups. It's ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Bullet holes, stab wounds. You know what I'm saying?
Spot.
Just had a kid, but I'm here to work. You know what I mean? Like oatmeals. You know what I'm saying? Like everything. in there.
Economy.
Yeah. So like he there, and this girl put in work, and I'm not really focused on him, but I could tell he was really excited. He was like eyes open. I was like, oh shit. She bends
looking
over.
wide-eyed and bushy-tailed.
She got up, bent over, ass was right there. I don't know if he was real curious. He went like this. I'm not playing.
This nigga peeked his nose through the curtain, bro.
He was like, and she was like this. And I was like, we was like, hey, this first time. She went like this. Okay. And kept shaking. I was like, what? But I mean,
This man peeked into her birth canal, bro.
Bro, open or wide. I was like, God damn, you could smell everything in there, bro. God damn.
There was still the fresh scent of placenta in that thing, bro.
I was like, that's impressive, sir. But he got away with it. He got away with it. Because we told him it was his first time. She looked back, saw him, was like, okay.
Throwback Atlanta.
Yeah, I haven't been to pinups in a minute, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gonna not be going for a while now?
Nah. They got
Hey, man.
more than Corona.
Magic City, man, they still twerking, though.
Doing that viral.
Yeah.
Virtual
lap
Digital,
dance.
baby. Digital, baby.
That's that innovation.
I don't know, man. I gotta feel it.
Throwing money at
They
the
got an
TV.
OnlyFans account
Hey,
now.
I respect it.
I respect
They got
it,
an
but I gotta
OnlyFans
feel it.
account now.
Hey, man.
They do?
You got people throwing money at the TV, bro. Can't stop, won't stop. What you
I mean, that's
say?
a
What
good-
you say, Mike? Shit don't never stop.
Shit don't never stop.
That is funny. How the hell do we even get to talk about strippers?
I don't know, man, but London on the track. You gotta stop choking women. All right, stop choking.
Always
Even if y'all play like that, don't play like that for everybody. That should be a hidden little S&M or whatever. I don't know what the fuck y'all do. Whatever y'all do, just keep it to yourselves, man. You can't hit it with the shadow claw in front of millions of people, bro. Like
Tiger Claw.
the tiger. Yeah, you can't be doing these anime moves on niggas, man. Just relax.
Straight up.
Relax.
Yeah, don't stop watching Jet Li films before you get on live,
Yeah,
bro. It's not a good look, man.
Ain't all good.
You definitely leave people room for interpretation. And for us especially, you black, you're a man, and you're in hip hop.
Already know.
People are already gonna jump to the worst
Already
conclusion
know.
ever.
Don't give them the ammunition, homie.
Man, please.
They will Chris Brown your ass, boy. You better just relax. Summer Walker is the bigger artist between the two, right?
I don't know. London on the track got some hits.
Bro, I was about to say, bro, he's rocking with everybody.
No, but Summer Walker is popping. I think she did over
London
100
ain't
something.
really. I don't really look at London like an artist.
Yeah,
he's put out a project though, hasn't he?
I think he has put out. He's a singer. He can sing though, right? London on the track.
You're telling me some new
Can't.
shit.
I think he's starting to delve into his artistry, but I know him for producing.
Yeah.
I know he produced.
Young Thug, all of Atlanta.
You got some Drake records, the Drake and 21 Savage record.
Yeah, he was signed to Rich Gang Management.
Oh shit, I ain't know.
Yeah, a while back.
I wouldn't, like I said, connected with Young Thug. Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, Yeah.
Okay. Well, he definitely fits into the that space of what a lot of young women look for. And shit, it really seems like a lot of older women are looking for it now too, in terms of guys who have means, who have access to quick money, big money, and don't really have to go the traditional route of what the average person has to go through. Which lends itself to the question that has been circulating a lot actually over the past couple of weeks. Are the 9-to-5 dudes out of style?
Should we play the clip from the very bright young lady?
Yes. Let's do that ASAP.
Because I think she's a genius.
Yeah. She's going places.
We're sure.
Going right to the top.
Looking at me crazy. I don't know if this because I'm from Chicago, but I can't fuck with no nigga that work a 9 to 5.
Go ahead, girl.
I don't know why. I just need a fast.
She know why.
It don't necessarily have to be drugs or fraud, but like rapping or dealing with media or shit like that. Just get
You
it.
want a nigga with no... So hold on, what
If I come to you and I need some shit, I don't need you to be well, my check come on Friday. Fuck that. I need you to get that shit right now.
So I feel like it
That bitch
depends
don't
with
even
the
got
9
any
to 5.
pockets.
If you 9 to 5
Talking
at
about she
Burger King
bought
or something, hell no. But if you 9 to 5 at
Yeah, my favorite...
JP Morgan or something, hell yeah. Because I know that
G.
Friday check about to have multiple
Fuck that
zeros.
little bank shit. Shit, that's a fraud nigga. I might
What?
be a fraud nigga.
JP Morgan got the
You
fraud
work in the
nigga.
bank too. Shit, technically,
I don't know.
So hold on, so if a nigga work at a bank,
no, I don't want you.
so let's say this nigga work at a bank making $500,000 a year.
All right, that's enough.
Damn.
You guys get the gist.
The hardworking 9-to-5 black man is the old Jabot jeans.
Okay.
I ain't the Roger Bo jeans.
Okay. The old Jabot jeans.
yeah.
I like that wordplay, bro. Okay.
That shit
That's what it seemed like, man.
Hey man, I'll put it to you like this. Hopefully she will keep living. You know what I'm saying?
I love Joe's analogies.
No, let me tell you why.
Hey, yeah. Hopefully
Because
she
if you-
survives.
I said keep living. What I mean is, if you keep living, more than likely you will eventually change the way you think and learn from your mistakes and so on and so forth. Because that shit is totally incorrect. Get
Prayerfully,
the
she
fuck
would change.
outta here.
Yeah, you gotta
Hopefully.
pray.
You said
that
pray.
shit wild.
Yeah.
Cause
I
she's
mean-
talking about she a Chicago chick or whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. I'm guessing Southside
Like
Chicago. I don't
niggas
know.
in Chicago don't have jobs.
Bruh, I've been
I
to
mean,
Chicago. Chicago is a beautiful fucking city.
I understand
There's
what
only
she's saying.
one part of Chicago that is trash. Everybody says Southside Chicago. Don't be like downtown Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Don't say any other part.
But nah,
Like,
man.
like she's in a business district. Like Chicago got tons and tons of buildings and headquarters, and just the economy is good in Chicago. So her wanting this trap star is, I don't know, man. Come on, she look a little young. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
My whole main thing is that you talking about, hey, I need my money now. I can't wait till Friday. You ain't got no money.
It's my money. I want it now.
Yeah, no, but JP, what's the motherfucking lawyer?
I don't know, but that
JP,
shit, I remember that shit though.
Damn, he had a little jingle and everything.
I remember that shit.
JP Wentworth.
That's what it was. Yeah.
If you have a structured
JP
settlement and you
Wentworth.
need cash now,
say-
AG Westwood can
Stupid.
But yeah, man. But like, if she comes, say a lady was like, and I'm not trying to judge her looks, but she looks, pretty average. I don't know. I'm not. Am I wrong to say that?
I mean, that's your opinion.
Okay, I think she looks pretty average. So she comes to you and say, "Hey, I need that money now." Like, well, you got to wait till Friday. Like, there's no other option for you. You're broke. If you need my money, then what the fuck is the point?
Yeah,
Like
you
that's
don't
what
want
I'm
that in
trying
your
to
life.
understand. Like the entitlement.
Yeah, that's
like what? Are you pissing gold? What the fuck are you? What is it? What do you bring to the table?
Man, let me tell you.
Why?
Nah, I
do
think it's toxic mentality. Like, especially for like a bunch of kids growing up. You know what I'm saying? Them areas, like you got like young niggas growing up, like dudes. You know what I'm saying? Growing up thinking we got to do this shit because a 9 to 5 ain't cool. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So I think it's like it be feeding. It's like this. I feel like black people we feel like we have a problem with working out. Like, you know what I'm saying? With being like just working regular jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Everybody feel like they gotta have like a special talent. You know what I'm saying? To be a millionaire. Like, it's cool just if you know what I'm saying? You don't even gotta go to school. It's cool like just having a trade. As long as you can take care of yourself and like your family, like that shit's straight.
You know what's
know what I'm
not
saying?
cool? Risking your freedom. That shit ain't cool.
Like-
Risking your life. That shit ain't cool. I mean, like how you said, the mindsets of what we think we gotta do is we need to start thinking out the box, being creative, being innovative, because I'm not with just the 9 to 5 thing or having the desire just to die working for somebody. I got a boss mindset as well, but we can't come on, man, you gotta do better.
You know what's funny about what you just said? On my memories on Facebook, the Loaded Lux versus Calico battle just popped up.
Okay.
And one of the lines that Lux said to Calico was, "Is your money being long worth your life being shorter?" One of the best bars out of that battle, and one of my favorite bars out of battle rap, period, honestly.
That's that. Let me work. That was that
You
battle.
gonna get this work.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That
That was them grown man bars. That's what we call that.
Hey,
Grown
10
man.
10 years from
Life.
now, somebody gonna go to her. You gonna get this work.
Hey, bro.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna. Come on, man. Like, what's the chances of you meeting this super baller like every other woman on social media
Yeah.
wants?
I look
Now-
at it like
What are
Okay,
the
go ahead.
I
chances?
look at it like this, like everybody, you know what I'm saying? You know that phrase, like, it's too many chiefs and not enough Indians?
Absolutely.
You know, everybody can't be a chief. Like, there's
Hey.
nothing wrong with being, like, a important employee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As long as you're doing your part, you know what I'm saying? You're taking care of your family, you're not being exploited. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's, like, ain't nothing wrong with that.
But that's the problem with wood. One of the people that is the part of the problem, and part of the solution, but part of the problem just because of the way it was delivered, was Dame Dash when he went on his spiel on the Breakfast Club. And I have a lot of respect for Dame. I do. I really rock with his mentality about ownership, I feel like he's a stand-up guy. I feel like he stands on his principles and his morals. But I feel like when he stepped on the Breakfast Club, there were a lot of people that misinterpreted his message. And the message of being a boss, the message of not being an employee, a message of basically saying that, basically he did say this. Calling another man boss is like calling another man your dad.
That's not true. I don't agree with that.
He said that. And it's like, fam, I get it within a certain, from a certain standpoint. There's some people that care so much about their job that they allow themselves to be disrespected on a daily basis. And I'm not a believer at all of diminishing yourself in order to make somebody else feel bigger.
Right.
I'm not on that at all.
Yeah.
But there is definitely a space to where it is respectable and noble for you to work a 9-to-5. Everybody is not meant to be a boss. Everybody doesn't have the mental capacity. Everybody doesn't have the vision. There are some people that need to be told what to do. We talked about this before the podcast started there are some people that have vision, and there are some people that need to be told what direction to head.
100%.
Let me just connect this. The boss, the father thing, I mean, what? Authority figure? That's the only connection I could grab. And I ain't gonna need flex, bro. I don't know if it's just this Zodiac that tore shit, but I don't like to be controlled. So I don't have a problem taking orders, but I'm the type of person that'll do my job or find out what I need to do so you won't have to tell me what to do.
I'm the same way.
I
I'm a
respect that.
Taurus. I'm the same way. Yeah.
What's your birthday, bro?
12th.
Okay,
May 12th.
April 22nd. April 22nd.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Right around the corner, bro.
Yeah.
They gonna clear all this bullshit up around our birthdays, bro. We gonna party hard.
We gonna party hard.
Yeah, you got a lot of time left, goddamn.
Let us hope and wish, man. Let us
roll
go
it.
live. You know?
Yeah.
Nah, but that's dope though. Real talk, man.
And just going off of what X and both of y'all was saying was like, when you being like a chief or like you have just being an entrepreneur, have your own business, people forget like the mental like strength you gotta have. You know what I'm saying?
There
Like,
we go.
Bruh.
this shit ain't, you know what I'm saying, easy. You know what I'm saying? So you be having like a lot of like black kids like you know what I'm saying, they grow up depressed. It's like, oh shit, I'm not finna be no boss. So that mean, you know, I'm not worth nothing. You know what I'm saying? You got like a lot of young kids, you know, like 16 high school is like, oh, if I'm not finna do this or that. And that's why they end up, you know, if, you know, necessarily like selling drugs or doing some dumb shit,
Right.
you know, not even out of necessity, but because they feel like they gotta like,
Make that fast money like she
you
was
know,
describing.
gotta be a
Man,
boss.
look,
Some shit
man,
like that.
me and my uncle was just having this conversation the other day, man. This is totally connected, like, to the lack of guidance that we have. Because my uncle was basically saying, Joe, what did you go to Valdosta for? I went to VSU. I was trying to study sports medicine. He was like, Joe, you would have been an excellent, like a professional critic, whether it's music or movies. You like to run your fucking mouth. He was like, imagine if somebody would have put you on the right direction or the right path for that. Ain't no telling. And that's real talk because, I mean, like, we got a generation of us that, like, we need more guidance, more direction. And with that, we can find out who we are and what we want to do. Because half the battle's finding out, you know what I'm saying? It takes time to find out who you really are and what you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your passions and so on and so forth. But it's like getting caught up in these I ain't going to say American, but in these pitfalls and traps and stuff that they got out here for us, we lose the opportunity.
And you know what else is crazy about this whole concept of leadership, this concept of entrepreneurship, being your own boss? People want to take the good and the benefit without the bad.
No, it don't work like that.
If you are going to be a boss,
It's harder.
there's accountability and responsibility that comes along with
It's
that.
harder.
You don't get to get away from doing the thing that you didn't want done to you and just do it to other people. What I mean by that is you don't want to be in a work environment where your boss is talking to you disrespectfully, not giving you the proper, room to take care of what you need to do in your personal life. You have a family, you have all these other kind of things. You don't get to run away from that and then employ people and then treat them like shit.
100%,
Like Mr. Burns and shit.
Yeah, Mr. Burns.
Yo, man.
Fucker.
I forgot about Mr.
Yo.
Bro, I
Burns.
seen him the other day. That's what made me think. I was like, he's a fucking dickhead, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Hey, bro, look.
Yeah, but
They got a
Smith wasn't in
Simpsons
love
episode.
with Mr. Burns. There's a big difference. They ain't never said it. Smith has loved Mr. Burns, bro.
Bruh, the episode that I saw.
he dealt with a lot because he's trying to get that ass. Like that's how I feel about that shit, bro. Simpsons never said it, bro. They never said it. Y'all can say what y'all want. These Ned Flanders motherfuckers they put in that show, bro. You know what I mean, man. Go ahead. What you talking about?
Mike, man.
Go ahead.
Crazy. Nah, man. The episode that I saw, Mr. Burns was trying to block the sun.
I remember that episode.
Motherfucker was trying to block the sun, bruh.
That's crazy.
Said, still in my light. That's some bullshit, bruh. Come on, man. Hey, bruh.
Mr. Burns.
I'm connecting that. Yeah. You know me. I gotta be funny. But nah, no bullshit, man. It's been like the rainiest year, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. And what's really wild is as soon as we all sat in the house, that's when the weather goddamn cleared up. Which actually confirms my theory real quick. Because I always had a theory. I haven't talked about it a lot.
Oh, shit.
But I had a theory about this whole coronavirus situation. And know a lot of people feel like, you know, it could possibly be man-made or leaked from a lab or some whatever, what have you.
U.S. Army is the latest.
Yeah. My theory personally was this shit was Mother Nature. This shit was Mother Earth.
Pressing the clean button. Cleanse.
Yeah, it's like, y'all niggas have been out here wilding, polluting the air, driving around, dumping stuff in the water, all of this kind of stuff, cutting down trees unnecessarily. Hey, I'm about to do something to make y'all ass have to sit down for a second. And, you know, just as a point, there have been some reports that ever since these quarantines have started, the environment has taken a turn for the better.
Yeah,
it's possible. It's real.
Hey, man, I got something I want to show you, bro.
And
Does that look like Mother Earth right there, bro?
Chemtrails. It look like to me.
Yeah. Bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, just take a look.
I see.
You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know.
Oh, my bad.
If you make it over there, bro, you see it?
Okay. You talking about the
The
sky?
line?
Yeah,
in the
the
sky?
line.
Yeah.
And I mean, like nature's perfect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't make nature better. And I don't know, bro. It's just weird. It's weird because, I mean, like, I wonder what purpose that serves. You know what I'm saying? They're doing it for a reason.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
What I will say is, and I've argued with people about this, and I stand on this. People say that we're gonna kill the Earth.
Nah, that's impossible.
That's a lie.
We'll kill us.
Yes,
That's
the
what
Earth
we'll
will
do.
no longer be inhabitable for humans.
Right.
But the Earth will remain.
Right.
I think
It has survived a lot of shit.
But I think that's what people mean.
millions.
I think people are very just like about themselves. When they say we killed the Earth,
The
they're talking
ego.
about us.
Because, yeah.
They don't think the
feel
Earth
that.
is a living thing. Like the Earth breathes living. We can't even touch the surface of what's really going on in our planet, let alone try to figure out where this coronavirus came from and how. Nigga, once the Earth gets tired of you, of fucking you up, it can literally just create a virus, just like it did now. It's gonna keep happening over and over and over. We're not gonna be able to sustain every virus that comes out our way. Eventually, something's gonna fuck us up big time.
I look at it like it's a balance. You know what I'm saying? You know, when it's like an overpopulation like humans and like nature, you know, we're destroying the trees, we're fucking up the oceans and all that, it's gonna correct itself one way or another. You know what I'm saying? To get that balance back. And I think that could be what's going on right now. I mean, like for real.
If you just look at it, this ain't the first, virus. We had a Spanish flu, H1N1, Ebola. There's tons and tons of shit. But eventually, we're not going to be able to survive all this. This is a glimpse into how fucked up we get from a flu. This is a flu.
Oh, no,
If
man.
this shit was any worse, say it can kill anybody from the ages of 40 to 50, like destroy your immune system. That's it. We can't even keep away from each other. We can't even follow simple instructions. I mean, we'll be dead.
I mean, only the strong will survive, bro. That's been like the law of the land since the beginning of time, bro.
This virus is spreading too fast, though.
Even with the past viruses that you said that people encountered and dealt with.
Spanish flu killed millions.
And only the strong survive. So that same rule applies. So I don't know, man. It's crucial, bro. It's a lot of theories going on with this. I mean, like, regardless, at the end of the day, people just need to protect themselves, take this shit very serious, and again, boost your immune system, man. boost your immune system, keep your distance, all that good stuff.
I'm just waiting for T'Challa to come up out the ocean and just smite everybody, man. That's what it feels like nowadays. Like damn octopus winged monster about to just
Octopus winged
Something,
monster.
bro. Something, man. I don't know, man. Shit
It's a
crazy, bro.
pre-apocalypse.
won't that shit be wild?
Hey, man. And they want us to stay in the house so we won't see that shit. Hey, no. All jokes aside, have y'all heard anything about asteroids or anything within the next couple of weeks or
Oh,
something?
nigga.
Yeah, I read that.
This nigga Joe been on YouTube, but what you been looking at?
No, it's not YouTube, bro. Nigga.
It's supposed to be
Nah, I'm
coming
fucking with
close.
you.
Yeah.
What you looking at? Tell me.
Bruh, I mean, like, I have interesting people on my on my Facebook thing, and they leave links and stuff, and I mean, like,
The world's most interesting man.
Y'all know we have been hit by asteroids though recently.
Yeah.
Within the past like 10 years. That shit crazy.
We can hit by asteroids all the time.
nah, but they say something's supposed to be, something soon or whatever. Like, I
meteor.
want to say next month.
Oh, yeah.
You're talking about a meteor.
Yeah, it's a
we
meteor.
can't survive a meteor.
Yeah, it was.
We can survive asteroids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meteor is like the size of a planet.
Oh, shit.
So if it's a rock coming trillions of miles per hour through the atmosphere, and think about if you just drop something from a skyscraper and hit the ground, it'll make a dent. Think it's something coming a trillion miles an hour, the size of, the United States. Mm-hmm. That's it. Game over. That's it.
Come on.
There's no surviving that. Like we're all dead. You know what I'm saying? But anyways,
This junk is the Twilight Zone, man. This junk is like...
I just started watching that shit too. Twilight Zone.
the new one with Jordan Peele or the old shit?
The old shit.
The old shit is the best shit, bro.
It is.
The one with the airplane, that little motherfucker climbing the wing.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, man,
Poking
That's
ass.
like 3
Yeah.
days ago. Yeah. That's,
Classic.
Yeah.
That joint used to
Lift
creep
guy.
me out hella.
Bruh, that shit is creepy. I saw, y'all saw the Maple Street episode?
The Maple Strip.
It's the episode where basically, like, it's in a neighborhood. Everybody out there in the neighborhood, all their electricity's off, their cars don't work, and they trying to figure out what's happening. And, like, the lights is going off in their house, and they trying to figure out who's doing it, so they start accusing themselves. And then eventually, like, at the end of the episode, they find out that it's, like, some aliens pretty much, like, just hovering above the city that's, like, making weird shit happen in their neighborhood just so they can start accusing themselves. And they just start shooting at each other, and they be like, this is all you got to do. To make humans like,
Crucial.
kill each
that's
other.
Crucial.
Just manipulate some weird shit, and eventually they just start turning each other.
Yep.
That shit was crazy.
So I gotta get back on my Twilight game.
Why?
Get back on
What
my
was the
blue
one
game.
where they had to go in that portal to save the child?
Oh shit, I nigga going deep in the bag. I don't know that one.
I don't remember that.
You remember that one?
I don't know
Hell
that one.
Okay. That's
Go in the
cool.
portal to save a child.
Yeah. I'll find it.
That's gonna be.
Because I keep bringing up shit that y'all don't remember.
Nah, but
So
we gonna
it's
get
all
it
good.
after school special. We gonna build. We
Word.
gonna build on that.
Word.
Yeah.
But yeah. Back to our previous conversation.
9 to 5.
9 to 5. Now I'm gonna shoot the young lady some bail.
What bell was that?
Not her.
Okay.
Young ladies.
There we go. I was about to
Yeah.
say, what can you say for
I was very curious.
Bruh.
I was
Well,
curious as
I'll start
fuck.
taking-
I'm
Nope.
saying this
Even Crash is
because
looking at him fucked up.
no, I have seen a growing sentiment, particularly from young men, that have an issue with women that desire men who have means and stability. And I personally feel like there's nothing wrong with a woman wanting a man that is financially secure, financially stable, that has a certain level of income, or what have you. And I personally have been a person that has said this about young men looking to date. I feel like if you are broke, if you do not have stability in your life, dating is not
You
for
don't
you.
need to be focused on that.
I feel like if you don't have the means to take care of your responsibilities, you don't deserve pussy. That's just my personal opinion about it.
Something
Now,
like that.
people gonna do what they wanna do.
No.
Yeah.
I definitely smashed broke, but I see where
No,
you're going.
you understand
Of
what
course
he's
you
saying.
did.
You understand
Of
what
course
he's
you
saying.
did.
It's a balance to it.
I
Like,
see where you're going.
I feel like you can't go like forever. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna want something, after a while. But I feel like I was just speaking personally for myself. Like, I'm focused on my shit. I gotta get my shit together. But every now and then, it's more like when that need. You know what I'm saying? When the need is there, you fulfill that need.
Hey man,
You know
X
what I'm saying?
videos,
Hey,
X hamster.
This dude's
Nigga
20.
said-
This dude's
this nigga
22
said
years
X
old.
videos.
He is 20. He wants to feel the pussy.
OnlyFans hack. Fleshlight.
you,
Oh my
Hey,
god!
see, the catch is this
I'm
right
like,
here.
this
nigga
Yo,
wants to be
they
like
got
this.
some realistic sex dolls, my nigga.
I want you to be like this. The fleshlight.
Hey.
I'm just saying, and I feel you. I
sure.
understand. I'm a man, so I understand. I get it. I've partaken in my share of the ham sandwiches out here. All right.
Oh wow.
I have, but I also understand that I have been very lucky and fortunate to not have been trapped in what a lot of young men have had to deal with.
Yep.
That is true.
Yep. I'm talking
about the
I could've
skin
been
of my
trapped.
teeth. Shit, I could have got hung up in high school.
I feel you.
Very close to getting hung up in high school, as a matter of fact.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I explain this shit to my nephew all the time. Like, listen, I know you're a young man. You know, you're in college now. I know you're gonna date. You're gonna be attracted to young ladies. But guess what? Every time that even when you strap up, every time you go inside of a woman,
that potential.
there is always not the responsibility, but the possibility of her getting pregnant and you having to be responsible for another life, another human being.
Say it again.
Two things. Number one, if you can't see yourself being with her or having a child with her, in case that happens, don't lay down with her. Number two, if you're not ready to take on the responsibility of having a child just in general, if it happens, don't lay down with her. You can't have sex and then get surprised when somebody comes trying to collect child support.
I feel that.
Nobody don't want
But-
to hear that
That's
shit.
like-
That's
that's
what's
a lot
so
of
crazy,
wisdom.
bro.
That's nice wisdom, but I'm in the class of smash and dash.
I agree with the first thing you
That's
said.
been my thing
Like,
since college. I hit it, quit it. Like
nah.
I've gotten away with it I don't not no more. Let me just clear that shit up. But back in college, I mean, your mindset is so different. It's what you're saying is wisdom. It's like experience. And
That's
all
what I
that.
meant when I
but
said
when you're
keep
talking
living.
to a 22-year-old kid
But I
in
just-
Clark
we don't-
Atlanta University,
we don't get
it is hard.
We don't get that talk though. You're talking about wisdom. It's
That's
not
that
just about
guidance
wisdom
that
experience.
you're
Yeah, but
missing. That's
I
exactly
remember.
what he's saying.
I know all of y'all had the same talks that I did when I was a little boy. You got celebrated for having multiple girlfriends. You got celebrated for talking to a bunch of girls. Oh, you got your first piece of pussy? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about. While your sisters was like, nah, you can't talk to boys. You can't have a boyfriend. You can't none of that. So we get celebrated and taught that it is our birthright to go out here and fuck as many women as we want. And it's fine if that's what you want to do. But at the same time, we don't get taught the accountability that comes
Gotta
along with
be responsible.
taking that vagina.
Respond to your ability.
A woman has to receive you. You the one out here slanging it. The woman is the fertile but you the farmer.
Yeah.
You
So
gotta
you
be
know
man
when you
enough
got a
to
farm,
manage.
yo,
Hey,
if I go plant some goddamn pumpkin seeds, I know it's gonna be a harvest possibly that comes up.
This nigga going Ronald McDonald.
See,
on your
You got that right. Yeah, motherfucker.
Hey, bro, he giving you life.
No,
Hey, I get it.
It's
That's-
good advice. It's just that when you're talking to I don't know, man. Speaking to a 22-year-old version of us is a lot different. Like for you, I know if you go to college, like I went to Clark Atlanta. It was a plethora of pussy. And my mom, my brother gave me a nice little story. But as soon as I got to that motherfucker, shit changed so dramatically because they were like the women were like, I wouldn't say chasing, but they were just ready. It's almost like they've been sheltered their whole life.
Yeah.
And it's like you in class, you know, you have to buy books. Oh, I got the book. I'll bring it over. You know what I'm saying? You go over there and ain't nobody studying a motherfucking thing. That was all a way to be like, well, you know, let's
See,
fuck.
like,
You're proving my point though.
I know what I'm saying is that trying to avoid, like you said, not having a conscience of like saying, I don't want to have a child with this lady. I shouldn't lay down with her. But that shit goes out the window.
It
know what I'm saying?
goes
With the
out the
urges.
window because they're trying to give you that lesson when it's already too late.
Basically, to be
I mean,
honest,
They're not
man,
teaching you this from when you were a child.
Yeah. Truth be told, discipline. At the end of the day,
That's
like,
what it is.
That's
That's
what
what I was
gonna
gonna
make
say.
sense.
That's what I was gonna
Peep
mention.
this. All jokes aside, like our semen, that shit is energy. You already know when you let that shit go, bro. It's like sleep or something to eat. Sleep and eat. One of the two. You know what I'm saying? With both of them, energy. So we need to find a way. Like you say, Mike, it's easier said than done.
it's easy
but
said than
real
done.
talk,
Yeah,
man. If you hold your energy, you would be able to produce certain results and things that would be able to put you in a position to have the resources and means and all that to be able to do what you want. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a process and a priority way of how you balance and manage things. You know what
Oh
I'm
no,
saying?
yeah.
Because
Like
it's impossible, bro. Somebody gonna fuck. But
it gets difficult. It gets real difficult.
This is how I think
Not
about
for me
it.
now.
Like,
But.
I agree. The first thing I said where he was like I like consciously I know, you know what I'm saying, there's that chance you could have a baby. You know what I'm saying? That's what like recently I decided like I'm a lot more picky, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially and then to go what you said, that energy, like when you with somebody, you can't, when you first hang out, you're not just immediately fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to spend time, you got to talk, you got to actually hang out for a little bit, you got to interact. Like, sometimes I don't be having time. Like,
Unless your name is Mike.
hey,
You can smash on a.
my thing is like, even if it's like 30 minutes or an hour, you giving your energy, you know what I'm saying, still a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, you got to be watching who you giving your energy to. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
people ain't
And
definitely
that's-
looking at it that deep, bro.
Like,
they not, but it's real.
it's some real shit.
And that's the reason why it's sort of like the children that are born, the conflicts that you go through, and all of this is because of that, man. Like, it's bro, this shit is deeper than just the physical.
Yeah,
Bitter
this
women
is-
produce broken children.
Say that again, bro.
Bitter women produce broken children,
that's
and
true.
women become bitter when they get used and left.
And I think that's still the fault, you know what I'm saying, on part of like us, you know what I'm saying? Like, just speaking as males, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I think, like, we got to be conscious, like, bro, if you're not finna, like, unless, I feel like you got to be upfront. Like,
There we
let
go.
a girl know. Like, I let girls know. Like, I'm
That's-
not here for no, like no relational serious shit.
Yeah, but
That's
I've
what
done
a man
that too.
is. A man gonna be 100. He
Like-
don't, either you with it or you ain't.
Yeah, but that don't work all the time. You know that, right?
But men, I know that, but
Yeah.
men, like, I feel like certain men ain't 100%, like, upfront. Like, you got to be
But the
blunt
woman ain't
sometimes.
100% of. Like, see, that's what
Bruh,
I'm saying.
and
Like,
see, know what it is? What it's
Yeah.
about is being able to, like, attract or get on find something that's on the same page as you, because it is out there. It's a woman out
but
there.
it's
There's
difficult.
girls.
Once you're saying the stuff you're saying is true, but it's very difficult to find somebody on your wavelength, your same page. I mean, you're gonna do a lot of searching out here. I've dated a lot of fucking women. You know what I'm saying? Not bragging. It's in the hundreds. You know what I mean? Just dating and going out, sleeping, don't sleep. I got played before. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of energy, like you said, a lot of conversations. You start to almost like manipulate yourself sometimes with these women. You know what I mean? Because it's like you're so invested in trying to get to know this person. You're seeing shit that ain't there sometimes. You do a lot of shit like that.
The answer to all of that is basically being on your purpose, man. When you on your shit, everything falls into place when you on your shit. When your nose is in your business and nobody else, it's like everything just falls into place.
Yeah,
man.
but we all have dated women that even if you're on your shit, you meet people. What I'm saying, the variable of the unknown, you can't expect everything, even if you're on your own shit. Like, women will try to manipulate you as well.
Of course.
So
but herein lies
it's difficult. It's not as easy as, like, we could say it's
it's not,
easy.
yeah,
Life
of
is
course.
No,
difficult.
but
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
exactly what it
Life
is.
in
The
general.
experience. The more
Yeah.
you deal with it, the easier it better become.
Oh, that's easy for me now. I can
Alright.
spot shit, but I'm 37.
Experience. No, but
Like,
that-
you know what
you know,
I'm saying?
like-
Like,
I feel like you can control, like, you can only control your situation. Like,
Yeah,
you'll go
absolutely.
crazy, like, trying, what's she thinking? You know what I'm saying? Or,
Absolutely.
this how I'm gonna act best, how I think she, what you perceive her as or whatever. I think you just, like, if you focus on what you bring to the table, you just focus on yourself. And obviously, y'all got way more, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all older, y'all done been through way more things. Y'all done have way more wisdom than I got. But I feel like I just be myself. I can't control you. I can only control myself. So if, like, this is who I am, either you're gonna take it or not, you know what I'm saying? And she should be the same way. You know what I'm saying?
That's
She should.
That's
manhood.
basically
she
it.
should be. Yeah.
Standing in your principles, standing on your square, standing in your morals is to me the foundation of manhood.
Being a man. Yes,
Everything
sir.
else gets built off of that foundation.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like as men, and this is only for men that actually look at manhood from the space that I'm talking about. If you believe that men are supposed to be leaders, if you feel like men are supposed to be the ones that are supposed to take charge and take on the responsibility and the accountability for the direction that our families and communities are supposed to be going in, then yeah, this is that. If you are somebody that feels like men and women are equal and, she's just as, we supposed to
Which
split
is
everything
definitely
down,
the
then,
common ideology now.
they going to do what they want to do.
But that's today's ideology. What you're saying prior, that's traditional. That doesn't really exist anymore. It exists.
Oh, it exists.
It exists, but what I'm saying, modern society and just in general, people have just changed in general. You know what I'm saying? So the man being the lead is so obscured now because women have taken so many lead roles.
But
so
you know what's funny about
that? You would have to step up to the plate and present yourself as such.
What's funny about that though is you say that, but women want you to be a leader.
I know.
It's the funniest thing ever to me.
But tell me, how does that work? They want to be independent, do what they want, but they want you to step up at the same fucking time and take control.
It doesn't make sense.
You can't both drive the fucking truck.
This is why I'm a big believer in rules, regulations, right? I don't care. We can decide how it goes, but the one thing... I'm sorry, let me back up. Slow down. Everybody has a lot to say, or a lot of people have a lot to say about the societies in the past, right? How, this or that was going on. And, granted, there were a lot of terrible things that happened. But the one thing that we can say about past generations is that there was an order of operations and there was not a lot of confusion because everybody was on the same page of what things were supposed to look like. They were on the same page of what family was supposed to be like, marriage, dating. There was no trying to fit. There was no, I'm playing by this set of rules and you playing by this set of rules.
And we come together and make up some rules.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Basically what happens.
Like, if I was interested at a certain point in time, if I was interested in a young lady, I saw her out somewhere. I spoke to her a couple times. I went to the house. I came and I called on her. That's what I went to call it. All right. I'm gonna go meet the parents.
Meet the family.
I'm gonna go ask for permission from the father. We gonna sit in the parlor or we gonna sit on the porch, depending on what your tax bracket was, right? So I'm gonna come around for a little while. We gonna have a little tea. We gonna get a couple laughs. I'm gonna get a little chaperone date to the picture show for a couple times. And then eventually I'm gonna come ask your pops for permission. And then we getting married and you moving in with me. And now I'm responsible for you. You are looking for me to take charge, to make sure that you're protected, to make sure that you're provided for, and everybody is good. Now, there were some problems that came on with that. Forever, ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Miss Jackson. Instead of sorry, Miss Jackson.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Remix.
We need that.
Andre making shit.
What my shirt say? Me and you. Your mama and your cousin too, my nigga.
Hey, I was just saying that earlier.
You know what I'm saying? Classic record. But like I said, there was order. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't confusion. Women knew what to expect and how it was gonna work. Men knew what to expect and how it was gonna work. And it's fine if we want to change the rules. It's not an issue because every society has had some form of a difference in the rules of engagement for their particular cultural society. But we have to be on the same page about what those rules are going to be.
Yep.
And we can't have this Jim Crow mentality, as I call it, this separate but equal shit that a lot of women try to do. We want to be equal as you. I'm just as good as a man, which you are. You have value as a woman. Truly, I mean that sincerely. But you can't tell me that we are equal and we have the same responsibility and we're 50-50, but then try to feed me I need for you to be the provider. And then trying to feed me I can put my hands on you, but you can't put your hands on me.
But see,
it's all of these things we can't do.
So like you're falling into what's going on in modern society. Like women want to be the same, but still have their womanly values of, hey, you can't touch me. I can still do certain things that double standard shit. So until the
and they would say that we've been having that
forever. And
that's fine. But guess who's suffering because of double standards right now? Women in their relationships.
Yeah, because like
especially in a time like this,
if tradition would have stayed its course, and listen, I'm all for change. Women would be where we're right now in the house taking care. We'll be the breadwinner. We'd be out there doing everything we're supposed to be doing. But the way society is that like since everything is on the equal playing ground, you know what I'm saying? We out here. I think what I mean. We gonna be doing the same. Me and you got to work the same income. We got to do the similar jobs. Like you've seen women do all kind of male jobs now. All kinds, plumbers, construction workers,
which is great.
But guess what? I wouldn't want. If I was a woman, I wouldn't want to be a construction worker. I swear to God, I'm
gonna throw this one point, and I'm gonna throw it to you.
Yeah.
The wild thing about all of this, based on what Mike just said, is you want a man to make more than you. but you want to compete with those
Yeah, that's
same
what I'm
men
saying.
for the job.
Like
How does that work?
It doesn't work.
How can
It
you
can't
want
work.
me to make more than you, but you want to be able to get the job that I'm going to get that's going to make more money for you that you're looking for?
I think it just depends. You gotta like, because it's so like, because we're in a different age where it's like, you got people who grown up with a different type of like ideology. Like my generation is different. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you gotta find somebody who, because there's a lot of people my age who got that traditional sense, you know, that y'all are talking about, where it's like black and white structure like that. But you also got a lot of people. I know a lot of girls who, you know, they don't care if they do. They want you to make money in the same ballpark, but they don't want you to make more. You know, I mean, not more, but they don't want you to be like, where it's just like, you making
Lopsided.
20,000,
Like
they
yeah.
making
Burger
100.
King,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
They don't want it
exactly.
lopsided.
But I think you just gotta find like somebody who got your values. You know what
There
I'm
we
saying?
go.
Somebody,
And that word right there, and it's a value.
Yeah.
it's kind of like, I don't think it's a so black and white where everybody gotta, because you know, like that sense where you gotta meet your parents and you know that traditional, you know, shit.
that's
that-
out. That's
out.
out.
You know
That's
what I'm
out.
saying? We can't.
Ain't no-
I don't even think girls want that. You know. You know.
There's so many parents that didn't meet.
It's even, you know, it's
Like-
it's different rules of engagement even for like my generation where like y'all could just walk up to a chick, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot more like places to meet, you know what I'm saying, where
Bruh.
like in person and parties and all of that stuff.
Let me in a dance club. Could you just go behind a chick and just jump on her back? Man,
That's how we grew up. That's how we grew up.
It's different. It's a pro and a con.
I'm talking about
You know what I'm saying?
strangers.
So what
you
do you
don't
do?
even know. You
Huh?
just see a fat ass.
So you see, like back in the day, and this ain't even that far in the fucking
no,
day.
it's not.
It's like 2 years.
Yeah, like 15 years
20,
ago.
15, 20
I mean,
years.
20 for sure. That's Freaknik. But
No,
like
bro, we
15.
graduate. Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
so like,
Bro, you
so
can do
like,
that in 06.
that's what I'm saying. We was out during college, still grinding on chicks. Yeah,
I'll probably say that shit probably stopped around 09, 010.
Drake. When Drake came
Damn,
out.
he said Drake.
Drake.
He was blaming it on Drake.
Yeah.
Why? Yeah, why
No.
you
Yeah.
blaming on Drake?
So far gone. Bitches got out of here.
I think it's a good thing and a bad thing. It's like the pros is like, okay, chicks, you know, they ain't getting catcalled, like they don't feel uncomfortable. But the con
true.
is
That is
the
true.
con about it is like now like it depends. Like I can't just walk up to it. I'm not gonna just walk up to a chick and be like, if I find her attractive, I'm not just gonna walk up to her out the blue.
What do you
You
do?
know what I'm saying? Like a lot of
Like,
times,
you-
a lot of times it's through mutual friends, or it's like if
Oh, no,
there's
no.
a party,
You're
or
in a
like
dance club. You have one shot. That's what we worked with. One shot. You see her, and I was like, and I think both y'all experienced me. Just
You only get one shot,
Yeah.
not mission.
Bruh, I was about to say you better lose yourself.
But you gotta
That's
think about
exactly
it.
what came
There's a
about,
lot
bro.
more. Like what I mean is like there's a lot more when y'all was like y'all like my age. It's a lot more instances of clubs and parties and people going out and being a lot more social.
Okay.
My generation ain't as social. You know what I'm saying? Because we have our devices, we a lot more like isolated than previous generations.
Not
Even in social settings.
Even in social settings.
And that's
That's
crazy.
weird.
because
That's
we don't
weird.
have a comfort. Like we have all these devices that keep us in our comfort zone.
so
know what
doesn't
I'm
that
saying?
make you socially awkward?
Nah, that, bro, that's,
Everybody's
they've
socially
already,
awkward.
they've
Everybody's
already
yeah.
established this. Yeah.
No, so what I'm saying, like, your personal experience. You see a girl at a dance club. You ain't gonna see her again.
Oh, that's easy. Like that's
So what do you do?
you walk up. Yeah,
You still walk up,
You
right?
walk up, introduce, yeah,
okay.
of course, you know, but that she might be awkward, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
Or-
still a little
In-
tension from just not knowing how to interact on a.
yeah,
But I
so
mean,
like,
crazy.
that's just period, man.
You
with
know-
anybody, it's gonna be a little bit until you break that ice.
but what I mean is like even then it's like less instances of being able to go to like
I see what you're saying
because
now.
people don't really go to nightclubs like that as much as like the city's not how it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like
Damn.
it's
Or even
Y'all
the
missing
reason
out,
why.
man. I'm missing out,
Huh?
man.
I
Going
said,
out.
or even the reason why we used to go out to meet people. They probably might go out just the girl. Women go out just to have fun with their girl.
Yeah, but they used to
There's
go
nothing
out
wrong
and
with
have
that.
fun girls
Like-
too, though. Yes, they did. Because I remember remember we used to be like, "Yo, who's gonna jump on the grenade?"
Yeah, it was just we.
My bad,
clearly
that's-
know-
yeah.
You don't know what jumping on the grenade is? The
Oh
ugly
my
bitch
God.
in the crew.
Oh my god! Yeah, bro, they got commercials. They
Hey,
have commercials about this.
Sometimes you got to take one for the
So
team.
like, I used to
Have to.
jump on a grenade. I think I jumped on it for your ass, and never did it for X. Like there'd be a chick, and I was like, all right. Because in my mind, if you take away, and sorry, ladies, I'm just saying the less attractive ones. If you take her out the group, oh man, it's free fall. Because usually the one that's not getting attention is usually the one talking a lot. Like, girl, he ain't this, he ain't that, blah, blah, blah. But if you take that attention away, oh, man, the guys could just swarm in right behind it. And then you're good to go. But somebody has to jump on the grenade. Now, you remember that.
That's funny. That's
You jump, and you hold tight. You let it explode.
Gotta
You might,
sacrifice. Gotta sacrifice.
You jump on top.
Might lose a limb or two.
You might lose a limb. What's that movie where, I can't even think. Beer Fest. Y'all never seen Beer Fest.
Nah,
never mind. It's a white movie. But like,
That don't mean I haven't seen it. I enjoy a good color
it's the
flick.
one where,
A colorless flick.
colorless flick.
I'm so
Counter melanated flick. But like jumping on a grenade, man, it's a talent to it, bro. And then
It is.
It's a talent to it.
You gotta have the right kind of wingman.
Yeah, he has to, really engage eye contact.
Yeah.
You can't just be looking to be like, yeah, girl, damn. Shit, yeah, I've been looking at you since I got in here. And you just make sure her focus is on you. Your guys are just Telling you,
There
man,
you go.
it's
You know, like, but this generation is different. I feel like, yes, we a lot more socially awkward than previous generations because we got our phones and computers and shit like that. We don't have to be uncomfortable. We don't have to like have that
That's
pressure.
crazy,
Hey,
though,
bro, what's
man.
crazy
You gotta
about
be
that? Hold on,
uncomfortable,
hold on.
though. You
Don't
have
be a
to
menace to South Central. That's what their generation's like. You could be right next to a nigga. You pick up the phone. Hey, yo, man, you ready to leave? Yeah, man. Let's get up out of here.
You seen that movie before?
Oh, of course, my favorite movies.
Yeah, I mean,
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
but that's crazy because, like, straight device.
Because he paid them first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
He was
called.
like,
Yeah.
all right.
People don't talk on the phone no more. Like,
Nah, that's weird.
and I hate
That's weird.
texting. Like, I'm not a texter.
He said, I'm not
hate
It's
it.
so
I don't like that
impersonable.
either.
Like, hey, it means nothing. There's
Bro,
no emotion.
I really only use the texting and the phone calls to set up when we gonna hook up.
Hey.
That's what I'm all about, man. I'm all about the physical. I want to see you. I want to see your facial expressions. I want to touch you. All that type shit. That phone communication, you know what I'm saying? 5 minutes.
You know what? I don't like FaceTime. I hate that shit.
I never did it too much.
Yeah, when girls call me FaceTime, I decline.
I
and
love
just
it.
call back regular, like, what's up?
Love FaceTime.
I hate FaceTime.
Why do you know why?
Why you need to know exactly where I'm at? I'm
No,
like,
That's not why I'm worried about it.
I know what Joe nasty ass thing about,
You
but
goddamn right.
yeah. But I'm just
Goddamn
saying.
right. Okay.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
you gotta
I
balance
don't mind
that
it,
shit, bro.
but
No, go ahead, go get your shit off. What you be doing on the FaceTime?
Not now.
yeah.
Not now. Actually, no. Video chat back when what was it? Google Chat.
Yeah, Yahoo Chat, Google Chat.
No, not that. Fuck Yahoo Chat. Google Chat.
Oh, Google
is
Chat,
what I was
okay.
on. Man, I had quite a few good times on the Google Chat. You know what I'm saying?
BlackBerry
Yeah,
241.
you know what I'm saying? You know. hey.
About to log in this
Hey,
bitch.
you know, laptop webcam, you know what I'm saying? Laying back.
It was grainy,
and
but
you
it was
talking,
there.
and you know somebody talking, and they hit you with that real quick. Like, oh, is that a little nip? Hey! So you see the nip for the first time. I'm like, okay, had a couple of some good shows, good shows back in the day.
Shout out to Google
Shouts
Chat.
out,
I did
man.
Yahoo Chat.
Throwback.
How about the Yahoo
Hey,
Chat?
this was back before OnlyFans and what's that website? 2biscuits.com or some shit like that.
Nigga,
What is
that's
that?
I ain't
exclusive to you. I never heard of that.
You never took
I've never heard of 2 Biscuits.
What is it?
I
What
never
is, they
heard
got a couple little websites where they do the web shows or whatever. CamSoda. That's what I was thinking
I haven't
about.
heard it out.
Hey, bro, it's all good. It's all hey, you put
It's
us on.
hard, bro.
Why y'all so quiet? I feel like I'm being judged right now. For knowing what CamSoda
You
is.
absolutely being judged. CamSoda?
Why can't I know what CamSoda is?
What is that?
That's a webcam website. The webcam chat shit.
Okay.
Thing.
I've never
But they put the shows on where you go and you get in the little chat room. There's a girl or 2 or 3.
Is it
on
still
the
out now?
screen. Yeah, still popular.
Is it free?
They give you no. I mean, yeah, you can go on the website for free, but like, so the girls will be on screen and they'll be the chat, and you can talk to the girls and they'll do little things, and eventually they'll go to a private showing,
That's
and
what
that's
you
where
want. That's what you want.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what you want.
You buy some
Gotta bring a
tokens.
notepad next time I
You gotta buy tokens.
Yeah, you gotta buy tokens, and you give tokens,
yeah.
and then you can request certain
have their
things.
own currency?
She'll give you a shout out on there.
Hey, bro.
It's like, hey, what you want me to do?
Hey, I've never
You want
heard
me to
this.
lift my leg up on my shoulder? Okay, cool. You want me to put my big toe in my mouth? All right, cool. I can do that. Like, whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Hey,
I've never
Big
heard of
Toe?
this.
Big Toes, eh?
Big toe.
You like that?
You know, I never requested that.
He said,
I never requested that. I'm just telling you what some people like. You know, I've read the chats.
Okay.
I've read the chats.
Hey, bro, everybody like what they like, so ain't no judgment.
Shout out to CamSoda.
Now, honestly, on some real shit, I'm being completely transparent. I've never paid for a CamSoda, but I have watched some of the leaks.
This is called CamSoda.
That's what it is.
Nigga song.
That be think like a Dipset drink or some shit, bro. CamSoda.
Like,
Dipset
That's
beverage.
funny as hell.
that shit is wild.
CamSoda.
Hey man, listen, I'm just happy that I can educate you fine brothers
I
in here this
appreciate it.
evening.
Thank you.
I'm enlightened.
I'm glad for Dakota here.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I know dating has been you slowed it down a
I'm
bit.
bringing a notepad next time.
Damn. So,
Relax and take
Listen, CamSoda is definitely something that works out well for the current situation. All right, with our social distancing.
Yeah, hey, that's actually facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go to Magic City, get your virtual lap dance, go on CamSoda, get a chat. Okay, I see.
You know what I'm saying? You go to virtual Magic City, you can get the dance. And most of the time, you know, when we go to the strip club, you gotta, when you leave, if you're not leaving with one of the girls, you have to go to some other young lady in order to finish off your evening.
Hey.
So hey, the Magic City virtual online,
dance.
that is your appetizer. Then your main course, CamSoda.
We got an itinerary for your quarantine nights.
That's a sick motherfucker, man. Hey, we let him get all that off. It's like, nigga, ain't nobody doing that, bro.
Oh, best believe somebody's doing that.
Out of the 4 people
Best
here,
believe somebody's doing
out
that.
of 4 people here, there's only 1 person doing that shit tonight.
Oh no, I'm not.
Shout out to you.
I'm
He
chilling.
said CamSoda.
I'm chilling.
That
Listen,
shit is crazy.
I am happily married, and we have a plethora of goodies and wardrobe changes and galore.
Hey, man, you
All right?
remember that 8 Mile MJG skit? The kit? Get
Oh,
you a
yeah.
kit.
Yes, exactly. The kid.
He got a kit.
Goddamn right. Goddamn right.
Pop that open.
Hey, wait till we get this next house. It's gonna be a home dungeon. Damn
That's some
Batcave.
50 Shades of Grey shit.
Bro, this dude
Fucking
said
right.
dungeon.
Hell right.
That's what they
Fucking
had.
right. Yeah,
Sunlight
right.
does not enter a dungeon.
Hey,
Oh, shit.
shit them never stop.
Whips and chains.
Oh, man.
So, what are you guys' quarantine activities? Since
Yeah.
obviously CamSoda is off the table.
Let's
First, I write like shit. Twilight Zone, bro. Like, it's hard for me to sit still. Like, cause I try to be as busy as possible. Like, I don't like sitting still, so I try to play video games. That shit ain't work. I try to
that's a hard one.
watch TV. That shit ain't work. So I just try to write, like write, work like
There
boring
you
shit.
go.
Boring shit.
There you
like,
go, but nah. You said workout. That's dope.
bro, that's all I do. Some anime here and there. That's all I do.
Let me ask you a question. Because it's funny you say that. I saw earlier today on Twitter, a lot of people have said that this is probably the best time to really tap into your creativity. Right?
Craftsmanship.
Since you're
Yeah.
sitting
It
there.
is.
I saw somebody make a tweet earlier, and I can't forget who it was that did it, but basically said they're sick and tired of people saying that is making them feel away because part of being creative is being in the proper headspace to be relaxed and to be open to the process. And it's very judgmental for people to say, very judgmental and insensitive for people to say shit like that.
I wouldn't say insensitive.
I wouldn't say insensitive, because this is the thing for me. Like, honestly, being in this position, I've written a shit ton of songs. Like, I'm knocking out like 2, 3, 4 songs a day now. Because being in this position, like before, I kind of was a control freak about everything in music in my life. Being in this situation kind of taught me, like, yo, I tried everything I can, and it just went to shit for some shit that I can't control. So honestly, being in that zone where it's like in the end, I can't control shit.
Yep.
It's taking that pressure off of me, and I've been able to just write. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got it. Like, I can't control this. None of us got no control over this. You know. So for me, like, honestly, whatever it is, it's true, because it's like we can't control. Like, we might as well just be in your purest, creativity.
Eventually, Atlanta's gonna shut down.
Like-
It feels like
Exactly.
It feels like it.
Like I had shows, you know what I'm saying? I had shows next month.
Everybody has shows.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, old girl with the 9 to 5. What's that? Kev on stage, he was like, I wish I got some of that direct deposit money.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
shows is getting canceled and people live off that. So yeah.
Yeah. So it's be like that. You know, like creatively for me, I don't think it's insensitive. But
I respect it. I respect it.
What you
I feel
think?
like for me, this is a great time to be creative. And I have taken this time specifically to eliminate a lot of the excuses that I have had previously to not do certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I have nothing else to do. And whether we want to accept it or not, there is a high chance that the landscape of industry and economy in general is going
Will
to change
change.
after this.
Absolutely. If you think 9/11 caused changes in the airport, wait till you see what happens after this recession.
And with that in mind, I have really been taking the time to formulate my plan of action to be able to change with the landscape. Like I was already, because I'm in that position, like, once again, just to call back to the whole 9 to 5 situation. I didn't want to be in a 9 to 5. I'm not currently in a 9 to 5. And I can tell anybody out there, this shit is not all peaches and cream,
Yeah, not
roses
now.
and butterflies and
Exactly.
rainbows. Like,
Not now.
even before now. Even before this
Yeah, but
situation.
now it's
Yeah, exactly. So there's no level of stability. The little stability that I had prior to this situation is completely gone. So now everything that I have to look at is, what can I do to make sure that I'm not behind the curve when these changes happen? That's
Very
always
true,
how the
yeah.
people that are self-employed make it big and stay afloat.
Yeah, adapt to the culture.
There's always, every time somebody loses money, there's some kind of way for somebody to make some.
There you go.
Hey, real
Very
quick,
true, very true.
the one industry that you just see having a mess is the Airbnb.
Oh man.
They are going through it.
And I was looking at that for
Me
a while.
too. I was about to, the house that we purchased, we was going to flip into an Airbnb. And man, I feel real bad. This is a story about this one guy. He had, I think, about 10 properties. A young kid, you know what I'm saying, 24, 25. I was like, damn, he really came up. Well, he's been renting them. And now he owes about $50,000 of rent in 1 month. And there's no way he could pay it back. And it's,
Yeah.
but like the Airbnb market, like the first thing you cut off is leisure. You know what I'm saying? Traveling, hotels, restaurants, all that shit get cut away. And they got cut like that. Just because the economy in the US was like, okay, we're quarantining, and everybody was like, all small businesses was like letting go the employees, and restaurants are closing down. So what do you think happens? I can't afford to go here. So now you just see the Airbnb go,
Hell, you're not gonna be allowed to go there.
and there you go.
And that's the thing. Like when you're an entrepreneur, like it's so much uncertainty. You know what I'm saying? Even in good times, you know, like you flying without a parachute. You know what I'm saying? So what happens when your ass start falling? You know, like it's those moments where like people don't understand. Like that's the stuff you got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we appreciate it as entrepreneurs. Like we appreciate that. Like that. You know, that's why you do it. You know, the passion keeps you going through all these moments. But like people, it's not like peaches and cream. You know what I'm saying? You definitely have your moments.
Your goal has to be bigger than just not wanting to be told what to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it'll come a point to where, damn, I wish a nigga was giving me some orders right now so I can get a check.
I feel that.
Easy.
You want me to go where?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You got to create opportunities. You got to create out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? In order to stay afloat. Like, you can't, like you said, you can't be behind the curve. You know what I'm saying? You got to constantly be thinking, like, how can I better this situation? You know what I'm saying? Because the next moment ain't promised. Even for me, when I get to a position that I'm comfortable at, I got to understand, like, yo, this is temporary. You know what I'm saying? Even when I get to the point where I'm doing a lot of shows and I'm up there with a lot of other artists, like, what's the next? You know what I'm saying? Because I can be here and gone tomorrow. You know?
Yeah.
You know, and that's, you got to constantly be thinking like that.
That's a fact.
True.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing quarantine and Joe Money?
Man, I'm still working, bro.
Oh, congratulations!
When
we need
I-
to hashtag that girl looking for 9 to 5 because you know she looking for a nigga. The trap is not bumping right now.
Nah, but for the most part though, when I get home, Amazon, Netflix, the boys.
Oh, Amazon, the video, the video.
The boys, Hunters.
Nigga, I've seen you been killing the hunters. You finished it, right?
Nope, I got one more episode. I'm holding out for it.
I do that.
I'm doing
I do
what
the same
can
shit,
to
bro.
hold
I do
out.
the same shit.
Pissed me off, bro. They only got one season. But I tried playing the video game. But you want me to tell you something was fucked up, bro? More than the video game. I got like 2 or 3 apps on my phone, bro. I can't stop playing them.
Hey.
Dead ass.
Mobile apps are probably going up the roof.
I'm not even gonna lie that what is it? The
Marvel joint.
The Marvel joint.
Yeah.
And then I just got what is it? NBA Live. I just downloaded that shit.
This nigga got a Marvel team. They have like 200 heroes. All of his is black.
Hey, there you go. Black excellence. There you
This
go.
dude got Black Panther, M'Baku, Bishop. I was like, hey, nigga, you ain't got Spider-Man. I don't need Spider-Man.
He being funny.
Hey, we don't need Spider-Man.
Mordo's my most powerful dude.
Hey.
What's his name? Mordo?
Mordo.
Mordo.
Who's the dude? The blue dude that got the little thing.
From Guardian of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Yondu.
Oh yeah, Yondu. Yeah.
Yondu.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, he being funny, but I'm getting the Black Panther up
That's
there.
what I'm saying.
Hey,
Like,
my
take a
kids
play.
talk shit.
I'm getting them up there.
When I used to be a kid, you know how Nickelodeon used to have like Double Dare, like
Double Dare. Yeah.
I used to always vote for the black team.
Have to.
It was either the black family or they had
For
a
the
black kid on their
culture.
team.
For the culture.
You got to.
Yeah, because they always have white people. You gotta
100%.
vote. You gotta vote for the black.
Yeah, 100%. So I can't tell the shit.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I've been bootlegging heavy.
Bootlegging.
I've seen every movie there is. Sonic. I saw Cats. That is the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
I heard that shit was trash.
I can tell you're bored.
Yeah. Anime. I watch. What's that? Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter, one of the
Yeah.
greatest
I
animes
started
of all time.
I'm on episode.
You haven't seen it yet?
I ain't started it.
So just so you know, he's a fella anime head.
Shout out.
It's got to.
Shout out. We try to get that nigga on. He gonna.
Eyeball. All good.
I watched like 40 episodes of Attack on Titan in like 3 days. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
play.
Attack on
My
Titan.
niece watched the entire series in a day and a half.
Respect it. I
She
can't,
just pressed play.
Yeah.
And she just went like this.
It's worth it though.
Let that shit ride.
She said it was that good to her though.
Attack on Titan's good. Yeah, because
Facts.
everybody dying and stuff. Yeah, it's so dope.
Yeah,
The
that's
greatest anime storyline in history, bro.
Attack on Titan?
I stand on that.
I
In
feel
history.
What's the name of
Greatest
this? What's the
storyline.
name of this?
Attack on Titan.
Full Metal though. I gotta go.
You would
with
like that
Brotherhood.
one.
He would like that
Full
one.
Metal is dope.
Yeah, it's between Attack on Titan and Brotherhood for me. Like, cause I saw Attack on Titan. Like, the only anime shows I binge watched that serious was Brotherhood and Attack on Titan, where I literally stayed up overnight watching.
What is that on? Netflix?
Yeah. Attack on Titan on Netflix. Attack on Titan is literally on every streaming platform.
Yeah.
It's like
I'll
the
check
most
it out.
mainstream anime now.
Yeah, I think it has an it's not so fanciful that it'll throw you off.
That
It's
shit
very
bloody,
serious.
bro.
Real quick, what is it about?
Man, it's about these giant motherfuckers that invade the last human civilization. That's I guess
That's a
the
good one.
best way to not ruin the story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll check that shit out.
So it's like they're behind the wall. They live in peace.
Oh no, it's nothing we tell them will ruin the story.
Pretty much.
How many seasons? How many seasons?
They're on 3.
It's 3
Okay,
right now,
let's
but there's a comic book called a manga that it's a Japanese comic book. And they're way ahead in story. And that's why I was saying
On
like
purpose.
nothing that I can tell you
Yeah.
about these first few seasons or anything because everything that I know is
Yeah.
yeah.
But to me, Brotherhood and Attack on Titan are kind of similar. Like, I don't want to say too much without spoiling it, you know what I'm saying? But the narrative, like how they are with a narrative and telling the story, and like it gets complex after a certain point. You know what I'm saying? That's what really pulled me into Attack on Titan after a while.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Attack on
saying?
Titan's dope.
Especially the last season, it was crazy.
Yeah, my favorite is always gonna be Cowboy Bebop, just because that was my first, my only, my everything. I love that shit.
I low key prefer Samurai Champloo.
That's an awesome
Yeah.
ass show. The
I
guy
prefer
who made that made
Same creator, yeah.
same creator. So like, I mean, the dude was breakdancing, doing ninja moves.
Yeah.
I mean,
What? Cowboy
Movie.
Bebop was that the 90s? Late
yeah,
90s?
there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember the name.
My nigga Spike, boy. Spike
Hey,
held it
yeah.
down the whole damn time till the very fucking end. That's my dude.
I ain't
That's
seen
word. That's word. That was anime before we really knew what anime was. In
Yeah, you have to get on
Facts,
DVD.
Yeah.
I got the Cowboy Bebop collection.
Like, I remember being on the end of like Adult Swim. Like, to me, it was just adult cartoons. Like, being a kid, I was probably like 7. No, I was younger than that. I probably was 6 or 7 watching this shit. It's like, and you watch it come on like 11:30 on
This
Adult
nigga
Swim.
said Inuyasha.
That was
That
my
was the
shit.
point, man.
And
Hey,
then
man, the demon dog or whatever.
if he was half demon, half like teenager, yeah,
Something, yeah.
Yeah.
And that girl running around doing shit.
yeah. And then Cowboy Bebop and Full Metal come on like 11, not 11, but like 1:30.
Then he had Big O. They did that. They had some more shit. They
Big.
had
That was my joint.
Ronin. What's it? Ronin Warriors.
Ronin Warriors.
Yeah. Anyways, Joe is all out the conversation.
I'm just here so I won't
that nigga
get
like
fried.
this. He's shaking his head. That is shit.
Hey, animated
Hey,
move.
keep that shit going, man.
Nah, it's all good, man. Now, anime is the joint. Yeah, that's. I am immersing myself in a lot of that. I've caught up on the new season of My Hero Academia. I'm all the way caught up on that. And
I'm gonna catch up. So.
I mean, so I told y'all what I was doing earlier. Like, I'm being productive.
Yeah, I feel
That's the big thing for me. You know
I've
what I
been
mean?
reading a little bit more too, just a little bit more. I got
Reading.
a book right here, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Everybody, man, just keep y'all spirits up, keep your heads
Indeed.
up. I know, things are uncertain right now. It may get worse before it gets better, but regardless, the sun will come out tomorrow, like Annie said, man. On some realness. That sounds cliche, but it's the truth. Ultimately, you can only control what you can control, and everything else, you just gotta let it go and let God.
Hey.
That's true shit.
It's my personal opinion. So keep your heads up. Do your best to do things that you enjoy. Spend time with your family. Really cherish these moments, because I can't speak for everybody else, but I know for me, I have definitely been a person historically that will allow my goals and my ambitions and just life get in the way of taking advantage of the moments that I should be sharing with the people that I care about, who are closest to me.
Very true.
So this is a great opportunity while whatever is going on, while you can't go to work. Even if you lost your job and you don't know what's happening, I understand that's a lot to stress about, a lot to think about, but take advantage of the time while you have it, because you never know when you'll have this kind of opportunity again. I just always say find the silver lining where you can.
Just do the best you can to find the positive in all things. There's always something positive in every situation. Just do what you can to try.
And just stay safe, man. Stay safe.
That's
Indeed.
Yeah.
So look, before we wrap, I want to let my mans get a freestyle off. Another freestyle. He hit us with one earlier.
Okay.
Hit us with one earlier, but we're going to start this new tradition when we have an act on, allowing them to really showcase their abilities, their versatility. And hell, we need to jump on some tracks too.
Hey, man,
Mr.
stop
Mr.
playing.
Ron, you know what I mean?
Bro.
God MC over here.
Come on now. Used
All right.
to be.
We got some shit?
Used to
Okay.
be, bro. I used to
Word,
be.
word. So,
That's a move.
We're gonna drop this one in here. Where it's at?
We going over the beat again?
Yeah, we're gonna go over the beat again.
About to hit
He
the
said,
classic.
put a beat on.
Freeway.
Freeway.
There we go.
Oh, if you did that freeway beat, I would have killed. Yeah, that should have been crazy. Look, granted, I'm as hard as granted, but I never, look. Who won what with you know who? Short fuse ass nigga miss both screws. Since prosper pots like cord and blue face on my can we run that back? Run that shit back,
Let's go. They ain't gotta get all the way in the mic.
Look, this is all for the top, unwritten. I'm killing shit, historic, yeah. These niggas, they boys, yeah. I'm coming off, I like a Clone Wars, niggas. I kill it, this shit, and know the truth spread like spores. This is all for the top, ayy. Going hard as the Rock, Dwayne Johnson, ayy. I need a sponsor, ayy. Look, Nike shit, ayy. I'm rolling around with the homies and they shooting bricks, ayy. I say, look, here I come, the new Jay-Z. Niggas can't play me, this so OD. That 2010 Kendrick, nigga, everything I written. It's so disposed, ayy. They just predisposed, nigga. I get it, just watch the clothes, ayy. This off the top, look. Understand, I give it all I got till I got nothing left. Man, I'm out for respect. Coming for they necks. Ayy, that's all off the top. That's all fucking off the top.
All right. There we go.
I can do it real. Let me get it written real quick. Hold up. I ain't concerned with these niggas, ain't even heard of these niggas half from half what they deserve. I'm icy like George Gervin, I speak the Quran, sans turban. Go Quran, brother, at the spur of the moment. A rap husky, y'all pups couldn't shoulder the weight. In the thick of a blizzard, I'm Wizard Kelly in the mink. Used to drink water from the sink, still drink water from the sink. Fuck you think I'm on board for the long haul, on the bigger things like a U-Haul, yeah. I look a nigga in the iris like, show me the papyrus, tell me where's the bank rolls and RIP bankroll, yeah. No limit still
still not a single soul tank though. A force of nature, a force to be reckoned with. You are not a member of this fraternity, boy. Who is you stepping with? Nigga, I step to your porch and step to your boss. Listen to speculations, no love lost. Take it with a grain of salt. 10 toes nailed to the asphalt. And money's not the apple of my eye. I'll divorce the paper, resort to different measures to be a Coachella header. I'm wheelchair Jimmy to the pressure. I know my life is borrowed. My due date could be tomorrow. Till then, I be on call when the money phoning in. Greatness in real time, take it in. Lock the door, discard the key, I'm still breaking in. Brave-hearted like Mel G, pure assassin, no Nableton. Flagrant 2, I'm foul. This dirty laundry, nigga throw in the towel. Pronouns profound, my lord, D or E or they simping. I saw it's nasty blemish, pardon my tennis. I'm sending love all over the net. Hey. I had to come correct.
That's what I'm talking about.
Correct.
I had to come correct this time.
Word, I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah, bro.
Hey.
What's up? You look like you got froggy for a second.
Oh, we having a cipher?
Man,
Oh
stop
shit,
playing.
cyphering.
Oh, we ciphering?
Yo.
Who is it? Joe Money Jackson. Bring the lights, bring the camera, I bring the action. I only do this shit for your girl's satisfaction. And you already know I'm trying to break her fucking back in. Yup, yo, it's Clash of the Titans. Priceless, doing this thing just like a Viking. Striking just like lightning, making suckers frightening. Everybody know practice makes perfect. Listen to myself before I start to write verses. Shit, motherfuckers can't write in cursive. Shit, passing the mic. Passing the mic,
I'm
Spit
passing
what
you
you
by.
like.
These motherfuckers be acting like they ain't acting alright. Listen, I'ma do y'all niggas a favor. I'm the savior. I'm the nigga in the truck trapping some fucking toilet paper. Probably a little hand sanitizer. But niggas said that I ain't fired, that motherfucker the goddamn
Liar.
It's Big Mike. Big Psych, Big Dyke. Call me whatever, you bitch nigga. I'm still fucking your wife. This is just how I live and I'm living. I'm giving you nothing but sentences giving you in repentance. I don't know what I'm saying next, but I'm blessed. Big Mike.
Hey.
Hey.
I don't even know what I said. I don't even know what I said.
Hey, look. Don't know what I'm saying. Still Hey. Hey, look. Don't know what I'm saying, still I'm super saiyan. I say the flow is amazing, I swear the flow, I swear my skin is like Cajun, I swear I'm killing these niggas, ayy. Look, I say I came up off the top, look, new Kendrick, ayy. Everything I'm saying is unscripted, it's unwritten. Run a nigga straight out his business, fuck your 501c3 niggas. I got 501s and Jordans on my feet, look. I say I came to compete like I'm Jordan in the fourth or AI. Look, I swear I need that 4-5. How I'm killing them, killing Pistons, and everything I say is like the linchpin. Ayy, ayy.
Okay.
Get him, man.
Off
Get
the top.
him, man.
What's going on?
We need a
What's
professor.
going on?
We need a professor.
Yeah.
Why y'all need a professor?
Oh, here we go.
Look, I got it.
Read the mind. Read the mind. Read the mind.
Read
Yo.
the minds.
Yo. Yo, this quarantine time locked in the basement. If you set them pussy out, I'ma chase it. No racist, but I like it black.
And that's a fact. I got my man back just like
You make me
that.
Hey, look,
Hey,
and that's a
I'm not
fact.
racist, but I like it black.
Hey, I like them black, but some of these hoes can get
Black
black.
butt. That's what I'm talking about. Get him. Hey,
That shit was
he
funny.
killed that shit, bro.
Hey,
Those are like 3 devastating bars he just gave.
Oh man, you know, I got it.
that classic.
So I can do it, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't mean to laugh, bro. That shit was funny.
Yeah, you backed my whole floor up, man.
I fucked up.
Nah, that's all good.
My bad.
That
You know what I'm
shit
saying?
was- That shit was
Yeah. I spit that fire, I keep it real. Run up in your house and make that peace be still.
Okay.
I'm good. That's it.
Hey,
Shout outs, man. Shout out to Dakota.
for sure. I had a good
Shouts
ass
out to
time.
Big us, big
Got
us.
it.
Smooth. Definitely want to come back another time. For sure.
For sure, man. You always got an open invitation.
Hey, appreciate that.
I always got an open invitation, man. But yeah, that's how we like to end the show today. As always, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Everybody has a seat at the cool table. The bell's about to ring. Until next week, we out.
Peace.
Peace.
What?